Hey, when did you get here?
Welcome.
Hello everybody and welcome to Viewership Down. I'm your host, Dr. Chocolate, here to bring you some more VGC content, and we are back with LenVGC's Hard Trick Room team. By the way, I'm actually not 100% sure that this is the exact copy of the team. I checked their Twitter, and they have this team posted, but it's not labeled as the team they brought. But they do have the team, like, it is the same team that they brought. So I think this is it, but hey, they are the second place team at the Bochum Regionals, I believe it is. And we're gonna do the thing. We're going up against Vicente or Vicente, Vicante. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Vicente or Vicente? I like, maybe it's just Vincent and the N is silent and not on the name. Anyways, they're bringing a Fluttermane, Iron Moth, Scizor, Breloom, Roaring Moon, and Iron Hands. Okay. We're gonna bring Indeedee. Wow, Scizor actually gives this team a lot of problems, eh? We're gonna bring Armor Rouge, Annihilate, and we've got Terra Poison. We're gonna bring Torkoal, Big Torque. We're gonna bring to Big Torque. Let's see what we can get with this team. Let's do it. Bam, 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 bam. Where do you get that outfit? Hold the phone. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, banana. I want that outfit. Where do I get? I know where you get. I didn't realize you get the outfits just for pre-ordering, like, right away. But, we're gonna do. So, Fluttermane and Scizor. Like, we're, like, doomed for U-turns here, right? If we tear it to Dark, we're still very U-turnable. So we're gonna follow me Trick Room. And if this Fluttermane hits the Imprison button, I'm gonna be salty. I will be salty, I tell you! Let's check the Nintendo eShop and see, what's the price if I get both DLCs? Alright, we got a Terra. Follow me's in the hood. Pokemon Scarlet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero, is $44.99. Oh my god. U-turn. Alright. We lost ourselves in Indeedee. It's Breloom. Alright. That's fine. They bring out Breloom. We get Trick Room up. Ba-na-na-na-na. And we're gonna bring out... Oh, we could Earth Power. We get Expanding Force Earth Power and still do a decent chunk of damage. Or sorry, Expanding Force Eruption and still do a really decent chunk of damage. Alright, we activate Protosynth, which is speed, so even lower chance of it having the ability to hit. So if we Eruption Expanding Force, Fluttermane protects, that's fine. Breloom probably has Focus Sash. It does have Focus Sash, that's fine. We Expanding Force, so Breloom's gonna go down. Which means nobody's getting spored. Get off my screen. Now, if they bring Scizor back out, what we're going to do is we're going to Earth Power into Fluttermane and Armor Cannon Scizor. Yep, Scizor's back out. Trick Room's up though, so I at least don't have to worry about that. Or I could just Eruption Expanding Force again, and like it'll die. Yeah, now that I think about it, Eruption Expanding Force, we're chipping both of them down. Fluttermane's already protected, so yep, Scizor is just gonna protect, which is fine. I did not change my plan. So what does Fluttermane do? Alright, so how much does it take as a fire type? Oh, it goes down to 50%, and then Expanding Force should take it out. That should be the end of Fluttermane. Yep, perfect. Now Scizor has nowhere to go. I'm still in Trick Room. Yeah, this should be a good cleanup here. They have Iron Moth. All right, that's fine by me. So that's Fire Poison. So what we're gonna do is we're going to Earth Power Iron Moth. Oh wait, actually we really don't have to do that. We can literally just click the same buttons because Eruption will kill Scizor and Expanding Force will kill Iron Moth. Battle was canceled? Or is Iron Moth gonna protect? Let's see what they do. Alright, Scizor goes for the protect. Nothing happens. Alright, Scizor is going down. Goodbye, Skizzer. Expanding Force should take out Iron Moth. Perfect. Perfect. I love clicking the same two moves 3 rounds in a row. Expanding Force, there's a reason why it was taken off of like literally every Pokemon and just given to Armorish. Expanding Force is ridiculous and I love it. Anyways, GG Vicente. But yeah, I think that game went really well. Sacrificing Indeedee at the beginning was fine because we just immediately brought out Torkoal and just started clicking Expanding Force Eruption, and there was like really nothing that they could do about it. So yeah, I'll be back with our next game soon. And we are back. Who are we going against? We're going against I cannot read that, but we are going against them. They're running Fluttermane, Dragonite, Dondozo, Kingambit, that Pokemon that we just faced, Iron Moth, and Tatsugiri. Okay. Oh, and there's ice crystals hanging off the tree outside my house. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so since they have Dozo, we want to bring... Like, Torkoal has Clear Smog, first of all. Annihilate with Final Gambit could also beat Dozo. They're Kingambit down there. They bring their Kingambit. We can get Sucker Punch unless we Terra Dark. And if we Terra Dark, is there any Psychic to worry about? No, I don't. Or sorry, Bug to worry about? I don't think so. So I think this is the squad. Let's do it. Let's do it. Da 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 da. T minus. What video is this? This is video number 2. T-minus 8 more videos to record so that I can go to Vancouver Regionals without worrying about it. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna record 5 tonight, 5 tomorrow, and edit them all on Sunday and get it all scheduled, and it's going to be gorgeous. Indeedee and Armor Rouge, look at that. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, banana, da-na-na-na, banana. Alright. So I think we don't actually need to follow me this time around. I think we go for Trick Room with Indeedee. And then Terra Dark. Because let me get my types figured out. We are Psychic Fire. Yes, so Dark is super effective. So we're gonna Terra Dark, Armor Cannon, King Gambit. Because that way, if it switches to Dozo, which I think because Terra happened, it's not switching. But if it switched to Dozo, we'd still get damage off. But this way, we could just kill King Gambit. Indeedee gets taunted. Kowtow Cleave. Armor Rouge is fine. Alright. Defense falls. Indeedee can't use Trick Room after the taunt. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go for Dazzling Gleam and... Is it just Prankster that can't work on Dark types? Taunt, Dark type. It's just Prankster, right? Taunt is... Can I just go for Trick Room with... I don't think we can. So we're just gonna go for Expanding Force. Alright, that's fine. I'm glad that we just decided not to do the thing. Dazzling Gleam comes out, doesn't take out King Gambit, so King Gambit will be around another turn. Indeedee survives, which is nice. And Expanding Force will come out into Tatsugiri, which... The fact that Tatsugiri didn't switch out leads me to believe that that is not the Dondozo Tatsugiri, which is fine. So who comes out? Dondozo comes out, okay. So, okay. I think we're okay here. Dazzling Gleam, and... Do we think it goes for Earthquake? Because if it goes for Earthquake, we can't use Wide Guard up to the time. Okay. That's fine. We're just going to Expanding Force again. It was... You know, King Gambit was not supposed to survive that. We survived the Wave Crash, though. Indeedee goes down. And Expanding Force is going to go into Dozo. And Expanding Force takes out Dozo nice and easy. So King Gambit is sitting there with literally 0 HP. And we don't have Trick Room up. So, with that in mind, send it Annihilate. It's Dragonite. Okay. So here's the play. We are going to Final Gambit Dragonite and Armor Cannon King Gambit. Dragonite should not survive the Final Gambit. King Gambit, again, has 1 HP. And then Torkoal can just come out and clean it. Alright, Final Gambit goes into Dragonite. Dragonite is gone. Kowtow Cleave into Armor Rouge. We do not eat that. Fortunately, this is not Supreme Overlord. If it was Supreme Overlord, I would actually be worried about my Torkoal, like, dying in one hit here. But since this Kingambit's just been clicking... It's just been clicking Kowtow Cleave. Drought's going up, it has no HP, and it still can't Sucker Punch. Although it's faster than us anyways, but, yeah, I think this is a clear loss for the Kingambit, but we're just gonna Eruption. I want to see how much damage Kowtow Cleave does. I want this guy to play it out. Watch him know, like, Stomping Tantrum or something. Can Kingambit learn Stomping Tantrum? Should I be scared? He played it out. He's tearing. Could you imagine I went for Earth Power and this is Terra Flying? It is Terra. Could you imagine I went for Earth Power? That would have been disgusting. That would have been the greatest call out of this man's life. Terra Blast, okay? I should survive. I do. And Eruption. Goodbye. Perfect. We take that win. We take that W. Alright. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. And we'll be back with our final battle of the video shortly. And we are back with our last challenger. A battle against Oscar Braulio. Running Meowscarada. What's that Pokemon's name? Great Tusk, Scizor, Garganical, Armor Rouge, Fluttermane. Okay. See, the thing about Meowscarada is it murders both of my Trick Room setters unless I Terra. But I could just also not Terra and just Expanding Force. And if it's Protean and uses Knockoff and I do Follow Me, then it dies. Let's see. We have Scizor in the back. Armor Rouge being there makes clicking Eruption a little harder, but otherwise, like, nothing else really eats an Eruption from Charcoal, Terra, Fire. What's that? Hattering's running Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, which Psychic hurts Great Tusk, Dazzling Gleam, Final Gambit, Close Combat, Shadow Claw, U-Turn. I think we actually want to bring Annihilate here, not for Final Gambit. You know what? Let's bring Torkoal. Torkoal's pretty scary either way. Torkoal's scary even if you Flash Fire Armor Rouge, because it could just turn around and Earth Power you. Or call out the Grass Terror and Clear Smog you. Torkoal's just terrifying. It's a Pokemon. It's the most Pokemon-liest Pokemon of all time. Alright, let's see what we got. Garganical and Meowscarada. Okay. So we are going to Follow Me. Yeah, we're gonna Follow Me and hit the Trick Room button. Now, if Meowscarada is running Trick Room, that would be spooky. Let's see what we got. I haven't seen a Meowscarada running Trick Room in a while, so hopefully it's not. Life Guard. Damn. Except we click Trick Room! Alright, it is U-turning. And it is Protean, okay. Indeedee survives that. Scizor, okay. Okay. And we get Trick Room up. Perfect. Helping Hand, Armorage. Actually, you know what? We're going to follow me. Just in case Garganical goes for the Salt Cure. We're an Armor Cannon. Oh, Scizor is probably Terraing to Terra Water, I would guess. Yep. So Armor Cannon's not going to do too much to it, which is expected. No Wide Guard, so we are getting Salt Cured. Which actually means I could have gone for the Expanding Force. Alright, not that much damage. Scizor uses Sword Stance. That's pretty strong. That's actually, like, immediately terrifying. Alright, Indeedee survived. Perfect. Follow me again. We're gonna bring out Annihilate. I'm expecting the Wide Guard. Na-na-na-na. Organical protects, even better. Ooh, double protect. What do you mean I get to survive a whole other round? What do you mean follow me went last? Survive. Dang it. Fine. We'll send out Armor Rouge. We're gonna hit the Expanding Force button, and we're gonna hit the... What's Garganical's HP? I know what Amoongus's HP is. What's Garganical sitting at? .207. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Amoongus is higher than that. 221. And Amoongus survives with like 6 HP. So let's get rid of the Wide Guarder. We're at 203. Scizor goes down, and Garganical's gonna go down from the Wide Guard. So that's their Terra down. That's also Wide Guard down because of Final Gambit. Bit of a rocky turn. I was kind of expecting Wide Guard, but I'm glad that Garganical's gone. So now both players don't have any switches, and I'm just giga weak to water types now. But it's Meowscarada and alright. How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? Because that Meowscarada's Protean, which most likely means that it's not one turn of Trick Room, one turn of Psychic Train. Alright, that Meowscarada's Protean, which most likely means that it's not... It doesn't have Protect. So, but it does likely have Focus Sash. So I think what we do here is we go for Armor Cannon into Meowscarada and Eruption into both of them. And that will get rid of the Meowscarada. Wait. I just said it has Protect, but that also likely means that it's Banded or Scarf. So it probably doesn't have Sash. But this isn't going to matter anyways because it the Flutter Mane protected, so... Yeah, Meowscarada doesn't have Sash, but it does go down. Perfect. So now the question is, what does Flutter Mane do? Flutter Mane is Poison... Not Poison, wow. Flutter Mane is Fairy Ghost. So, just in case... No, you know what? I can't see a place where it Dazzling Gleams, so we're just gonna Armor Cannon... We're just gonna Armor Cannon Flamethrower. Thunderbolt, that's an interesting choice. Armor Cannon just drops it in one hit. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. See, all it took was a video of us losing a lot to figure out how the team works, and now we're just picking up W's. GG Oscar Brawlio. It was a fun game. All right. We've got one more video to do with this team before we start the whole switch process. So we are about to make video 3 of the 10 video scheduling. So tune in for that. Just remember, the like button is free. If you guys like what you saw today, give me a like, follow, subscribe for more, hit the notification bell so that your notifications are flooded by me. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I promise I won't be offended. And I'll see you guys next time.
What will you do tomorrow?
That's a good question. I guess no one knows
What tomorrow may bring.
Whoa.